women's right, and women have a right to their own bodies.
Does a woman have a right to her own body? Well, the answer is kind of yes and no. Just think about this just for a second. There is no absolute right to anything in a sense. A woman does not have a right to go out and be a prostitute on the streets. She can't take heroin. She can't take a gun and run through a mall, disrobe and run through classrooms. She can't yell fire in it there. So a woman doesn't have an absolute right to her own body. No one can say she does. But you might say, well, I think she does as long as she doesn't harm anybody. Well, let's think about this for a second. You know, when somebody says, I'm pro-choice, and I believe a woman has a right to terminate a pregnancy at any time during this 9-month period. Let's bring it out of the abstract to the concrete, out of the theoretical into the practical. Supposing there's a couple, they're living together, there's no real commitment, they're in love with each other, she's pregnant, they say maybe we'll get married, and then one day they have a violent argument, it continues on, he says, I'm done, I'm out the door, she threatens and says, you do that, I'm not going to have this baby. Well, the sad thing is he leaves and she has a baby. The only thing is this, she's about 2 weeks away from delivering that child. Would you say that she has a right to terminate the life of that child? Well, again, we've got to get back to this. 1 minute before born, not a life. 1 minute after is a human life. The reality is we're dealing with unborn human beings. And let's consider it